Boils and ghouls! That's right, I'm back! I told you I'd bring my friends! And I did! The Pumpkin Council! They may be called the Pumpkin Council, but the council is jack-o'-lanterns like me. A promise is a promise, and they are here. No, they are not quite my size, but they will be. The Pumpkin Council decides your fate. The souls who do not meet the Grim Reaper meet us. Who are we exactly? Let me tell you! Well, it all happened many, many moons ago in a pumpkin patch near you. A magic seed was planted, and it was a cold autumn night. The wind howled, and so did the werewolves. And a witch, Agatha Crowley, was reading her spell book. She cast a spell on that magical pumpkin seed and planted it. Moments later, I sprouted from the ground, and I came forth, and then from me came these children you see around me. So, what are their names? Is probably your next question. They have no names. Demons to some, and angels to others. Call us what you will. So, kiddies, this little jack-o'-lantern here, he sure had a fun time. A fun time becoming what you see before you. I carved him one night. When the wind howled and the tombstones creaked, and I used a dagger under a full moon's light, and oh, I had fun. I carved and I sliced, and he came to be. And then, with my book of voodoo that I do, I brought him to life like myself. And these others that you see here, once they have grown their bodies, they will all be as I am. and we will come for you at one time or another. No, there's no stopping it. Why is there no stopping it? Because you can't stop fate. It happens one way or the other. And so, on this quiet evening at home, what are you little kitties doing? Are you roasting marshmallows over a fire? Or are you robbing graves and drinking alcohol? Let me know. Lines are open. I'm waiting. And moving on, this little jack-o'-lantern here was carved in your local morgue, where I was playing with a few cold old friends. I carved him with a scalpel, and it was beautiful. The seeds ran from his open lips. And as you see, some stitches popped, and he has a second eye. Okay. And this fella here, well, I don't know if you want to know about him. I was in an insane asylum, and one of the forks that one of the patients sharpened came in handy, if you know what I mean. Kitties! Well, you heard some of their backstories. Is there anything else you'd like to know? I suppose, since this happens to be yet another Halloween-related video, let's tell a story about the day. One day, little Jimmy Walker was trying to find a Halloween costume. He didn't know what to dress up as. So, he went to the spirit of Halloween. Nothing there was good enough. And so, he went to Party City. They had just the thing. The most absolutely ghoulish zombie costume was there. Jimmy bought the costume. All the kids in his class didn't know what they were in for. So Jimmy showed up for school the next day. And then, for the Halloween parade at school, he wore that zombie costume. Little did he know that earlier that day, there was a zombie outbreak. And during the school parade, what was supposedly a kid that stopped coming to class for a few weeks, who actually died, obviously, bit Jimmy, leaving an open wound on his forearm. Jimmy went to the nurse and was sent home early that day from school. But he did not tell his parents what had happened. And then, that night, being All Hallows Eve, Halloween night, he went out trick-or-treating. But Jimmy was a little different this time. For this Halloween, he was one of the undead, craving brains and human flesh. So, when he went to the first house to trick-or-treat with his pals, he jumped on the elderly man and chewed through his skull and ate his brain. The man screamed. Jimmy's friends ran, and so did Jimmy. This went on for the whole night. And then, I'm sure you knew the rest. There was a bunch of the undead, that's what. What a great Halloween. Instead of eating candy, kids were eating brains. The way it should be. Another tale? Well, alright then. This one is coming from the land of the monsters. The town where it's always Halloween. Where I come from. Okay? Alright. This story is about Jack Blarney. He had died many decades ago, but Jack Blarney lived in my neck of the woods. He chose to dress up as a human for Halloween. And as a human, he carried around a pillowcase like humans generally do for Halloween. He even had makeup on to give him human flesh tone. And he went from door to door. Everyone was so afraid. One of the living had got to our area. He was chased and eventually sent to the land of the living, where he may linger. So watch out! and have a happy Halloween. And if you too are a monster, or just a freak like me, you'll appreciate the Pumpkin Council. So, kids, any questions? I didn't think so. I hope you're enjoying the Pumpkin Council, because they are judging you. As you watch, you are being judged. They can see you through the TV screen, phone screen, or whatever you're watching this on. It doesn't matter. They see you. So, do you know what happens when we get you? Or just one of us? Possessed pumpkin seeds are planted in you. And you are cocooned. And when you come out, you're one of us. Boils and ghouls. Our new national anthem!